Did you know that most modern wars are never officially declared? From Vietnam to the Falklands, the rules of war have quietly changed. In the past, wars often began with a formal declaration, either a direct message to a foreign government or by requesting the departure of an ambassador. This made the conflict official and allowed certain legal actions under international law. But since World War II, such declarations have become rare, especially among the world's most powerful nations. So, why the change? Let's look at two key examples: the Vietnam War and the Falklands conflict. These help explain the broader shift in global policy. The United States never officially declared war on North Vietnam. Why? First, the U.S. saw itself as assisting the government of South Vietnam during an internal conflict, not engaging in war with another recognized state. Second, new international structures, especially the United Nations, set strict guidelines on what qualified as a lawful military action. Third, Congress had already given the president authority to deploy troops through the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, making a formal declaration unnecessary. In short, the U.S. viewed the conflict as limited support, not a full-scale war. In 1982, Britain responded to Argentina's occupation of the Falkland Islands, but Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher chose not to issue a formal declaration of war. Why? Under international law, countries have a right to self-defense. A declaration could have strained relations with neutral countries like Spain and Chile, potentially complicating diplomatic and logistical efforts. Neutral countries face legal restrictions when supporting nations officially at war, such as not allowing military use of their airspace or ports. By avoiding a formal declaration, the UK maintained more flexibility during the conflict. In today's world, most conflicts are smaller in scale, don't require nationwide mobilization, and are often carried out under the umbrella of international peacekeeping, counterterrorism, or defense. A formal declaration of war triggers legal obligations for other countries, can disrupt trade, alliances, and diplomatic ties, may not be necessary when governments already have the power to act militarily. So, by not officially declaring war, many nations can operate more freely, without changing their relationships on the global stage. The battlefield may have changed, but the politics behind war are more complex than ever. What do you think? Should countries still declare war the old-fashioned way? This video is for educational purposes only and provides neutral historical analysis. I have been your host, Myths and Legends.